This story about elephant Mogwai might inspire you to remember who you are. Mogwai, according to Chinese mythology, is a breed of monster or creature that possess superpowers. Elephant Mogwai refers to the spirit of elephant animal that has evolved which may possess supernatural ability, such as shapeshifting. Pangu, the creator of the universe as written in Chinese mythology. At the beginning of his universe creation, there were countless unknown monsters in the forest. They kept killing in order to survive, in order to compete for territory. The earth at that time could be said as a world full of killing. At that time, there was only one animal that could survive the killing, and that was the elephant. Since the elephant's skin is thick and the body size is huge, there are no beasts that can invade them. Until one day, an elephant Mogwai knew that the lion is the king of beasts. Even provoked his jealousy and hatred, so he turned into a human form to the Sukhavati, pure land of bliss, seeking advice from Buddha. Buddha saw him so persistent and called him to go to the southern mountain to ask for advice from the woodsman. The woodsman, who was able to move mountains through reclamation, asked him for advice and you will find out. So, Elephant Mogwai immediately rushed to southern mountain. After a lot of hard work, he finally found the woodsman. He asked the woodsman how he could become the king of beasts. Who knew the woodsman was mute and couldn't speak at all. Elephant Mogwai felt very disappointed. The woodsman saw that he was so determined, so he used sign language to show Elephant Mogwai his advice. Seeing the woodsman was pointing one finger to the sky and stepping his 2 feet on the ground. So, Elephant Mogwai thought that to become the king of beasts, one must have a mighty power that could frighten a ghost and deity, plus protecting his body. Then one could be the world's mightiest beast, to have this earth-trembling power, the way it is. Elephant Mogwai watched the woodsman using an axe to cut down a tree trunk, and finally realized that it was a weapon, in order to be the mightiest beast of all. So, the Elephant Mogwai went all over the world to search for the weapon of mighty. Finally, the Elephant Mogwai came to the capital of hell. He saw Bodhisattva of the hell realm or Bodhisattva of the earth, vowing to go to the place of suffering to save the suffering woods and souls. Buddha of the hell realm has a pair of Buddhism conch shell trumpet. It is a lip-syncing instrument played by Buddhists during religious ceremonies, that is made of a giant triton, a species of very large sea snail. And he stole it and used it to make a pair of the hardest and sharpest weapon in the world. That is the tusks. The tusks were indestructible. Since then, Elephant became the king of beasts. However, this pair of tusks also attracted the greed of hunters. The elephant lost their life for this. Is this tusk mighty uniqueness of luck, or of disaster? The Elephant Mogwai was very confused. So, he went to Southern Mountain again and asked the woodsman. At this point, the woodsman was able to speak. Elephant, you've misunderstood me before. My finger pointing to sky means regardless of the sunrise, sundown, or seasons of 4, dedicated to logging. As long as I accept my position in life and act dutifully, the trees of the woods, I will eventually finish cutting down. The axe is just a tool, even if I want to move mountains through reclamation. As long as I use to dig away a bucket of dirt every day. This mountain of the south could be removed by me. Elephant Mogwai listened and regret miserably, then I was wrong all along. The woodsman said, I got up early today and able to speak, so I believe it is God who want me to tell you this. Elephant Mogwai knew that he had nearly killed his family because of a little jealousy and felt very regretful. Thereafter, he went to the hell again, hoping that Bodhisattva of the hell could take back the pair of Buddhism conch shell trumpet. But the tool has been contaminated with evil vulgarity from earth, how can it be turned back to the pure divine tool of Buddhism? Thenceforth, generations of elephants will have a pair of ivory tusks. Because of this, the elephants of the future cannot escape the fate of being hunted. Because of confession. the elephant Mogwai decided to accompany along the green lamp of hell, guarding the side of Bodhisattva of the hell. He also chained himself with a chain from hell through his footplate, locked himself in the capital of hell. Bodhisattva of the hell was deeply moved and made the elephant Mogwai as his beast of guardian. He called Diti, which is the meaning of listening. He hopes that the elephant Mogwai read the chant of the Amitabha Sutra every day, and listen to the Four Noble Truths, the Four Truths of Life in Buddhism. 1. Suffering or desire or attachment. 2. The arising causes of suffering and desire. 3. The ending, or letting go of suffering or desire, and lastly, 4. The way leading from the rising to the ending, in order to clear up his sins. The story, to inspire us to be more contented of what we have, not to over-pursue others' possession and losing own advantages gradually. Associating the jealousy desire of elephant Mogwai towards common people's craving of massive money and status, but sacrificing the happiness they have in present, comparing to the peace of elephant has in the killing world. Hence, to remain in one's proper field and responsibility in life, abide by law and behave oneself, is to be contented with one's lot. It is the law of relativity, one of the laws of universal. Nothing and no one is inherently good or bad, Wilder says. Everything is a spectrum of expression, and there is more than one perspective on any situation or challenge. In other words, we are the ones who assign meaning to things, so we can choose to regard things as bad or as happening in our favor. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for more motivational story.